Hey guys, it's your girl Addie here again. I just wanted to make this other video to show you guys how I wrap my hair to go to sleep. Now, I know you guys hear a lot of different ways to wrap your hair. It's supposed to make your weave better. I've actually heard of some ways when they like clip up this way and then clip this that way. Guys, listen to me. I'm here to give you the dirty, raw, clean details about weave, okay? I've had a lot of weaves in the past few years, and I know a thing or two how to wrap your hair. So I'm going to show you guys how I wrap my hair and how when I wake up in the morning, my weave will still look like this. Okay, so you will need a brush. Guys, don't mind the rest of my brush. Don't mind that. And bobby pins. The long ones, preferably. Okay, now, guys, this will take some time because I have an 18-inch. The longer it is, the more work you have to do. Now, the reason why I'm going to need the bobby pins because it's only the first night I've had my weave in, and my weave is pretty, it's still silky. So even when it's like, even if it's up like this, in the weave way, I mean when you tie it on your hair way, when you wrap your hair, it's still gonna fall. So the pins, I mean, it's to keep it intact. Now, you don't want to put your pins down all the way in the roots. It's just to hold up the hair, okay? Because if you try to put your pins down all the way in the roots, you might cut a thread, and that might start loosening up your weave. You might have to start, and then you might start having trouble. excuse me, later down the line. So you don't want that, and I don't want that because I just paid for this. So now, I'm going to show you guys what I do. So, I'm going to be looking this way a lot because this is the way of my mirror, but I'm going to try to keep my head this way so I can show you guys how to do everything. So I'm going to start from this way. Now, since I have a part of the middle, I'm going to just brush everything to this side. I should say brush my hair to this side. Alright, now I'm going to comb my weave. There's really nothing much to comb out. Everything is still excuse me, intact because you know this weave is tangle free, like I said, and it's really silky. So now let's start. Like I said, I brush all my hair to the side, and then I start just wrapping my hair circle-wise. Okay? So then you can end up back in the front. So now I'm going to show you guys. You wrap it like so. That's how the back is looking. Okay. Now to keep this up, you need a pin. Oh. Okay. You place the first pin in the back. And I'm going to remind you that this might get a little messy, but don't worry, it's just the first pinning, and in time, your weave will start to get used to the way how you wrap it, and then you won't even need pins. But that's not going to happen until for a few weeks. So in the meantime, the first week or so, you're going to need the pins. So I'm going to show you guys in a minute how the back is looking. I'm just trying to be really careful. So this is how the back looks. This is the pins so far placed in the back. Don't worry, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. Once all the hair is in the wrap form, which I'm going to show you guys as I keep going, everything will be fine. So then we keep on wrapping. Like I said, you wrap around in a circle. And then at the side here, put some pins in. Don't worry if anything falls down. If anything falls from the back, just pin it up. Because I'm going to take all these pins out in the morning anyway. So it's okay. This is a for sure way to get your same finishing product from when you first came out of the chair as with you wake up in the morning. It's going to be the same. I promise you that. I've been doing this for years. I've seen so many other ways on YouTube, and it's just foolishness, and I hate it. And I want to show you guys my way. How I keep my weave looking nice all the time. Okay, so you see the wrap is starting to form. I see the back. Okay, now you keep on brushing. And don't worry, this will not create any ridges. Ow. This will not create any ridges in your weave. Trust me, if it hasn't happened to you, if it hasn't happened to me, I mean, it's not gonna happen to you. Okay, I'm almost done. So yeah, wrap it this side. Okay, see this side is falling a little bit, so I'm just gonna take another bobby pin and just pin it up. Just pin it up. Now, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just once all of the hair is in the wrap, it will be fine. And also, again, try not to put too much pins, because if you're in a rush when you wake up in the morning, you know, you don't want to have to be sitting there like, oh, I have to take off this pin, I have to take off this pin, I have to take off this pin, and you have to search your hair if they've got any more. Like, don't put too much. Put as much as you need, but not a lot. Well, it depends. Excuse me. If you want to put a lot, you can, but you don't need a lot. You only need about like 10 or 12. 10 is the max, because I use about 8 or so. Now, oh, let me show you guys the back. This is it. I'm going to show you guys again. This is back. This is the middle. This is the middle. Okay, so now I wanted to talk to you guys about the different head ties. Excuse me, sorry, I have a little cold. But a lot of people tell me that they use stocking caps, which is at the end of the the beginning of the stocking. So you will cut the legs and then you tie it, and then the part where you put up to your waist, you put that over your head. I don't really like that because it makes the weave a little too frizzy. I've actually heard of satin caps. The thing I don't like about satin caps, there's some satin caps that come with a drawstring in the front, and there's some that looks like a plastic shower cap, kind of like this. This is a shower cap, not a satin cap. Just an example of how a satin cap looks. I've actually had a satin cap, the one without the drawstring. Well, you see, I'm a very wild sleeper, and when I would sleep with the satin cap, when I tried it out, when I woke up in the morning, the satin cap was on the floor, and my weave was in my face, which is a no-no, because I have to flat iron my hair. to make it look even more gorgeous. I mean, it still looked fine, but I flattened my hair anyway, just in case. The drawstring satin cap, maybe that will work for some people. I don't really see the difference in the head ties. Sorry. But it really, the head tie doesn't improve your weave when you sleep. It's the weave itself. It's the way how you set it up when you go to sleep. It's the way how you wrap it. If you do it with the clips, if you do it with my way, which is the pins and the wrap, excuse me, then it will be fine. It's just, you have to just put the satin cap on or the head tie. This is my head tie, guys. I've had this head tie for about 10 years now. And it's been working for me fine. And I use it on my regular hair. I use it on my weave, and there's nothing wrong with mine. So I'm going to put my head tie on. I tie it in the front. And I will repeat that this is not a do-rag. It is not a do-rag. I get that a lot. It is not a do-rag. And I'm tucking in my hair to make sure that every single piece of my weave is inside of this cap. I mean, my head tie, sorry. You guys got me thinking about satin caps now. Okay, so this is how the back looks. This is how the front looks. And then now I'm off to sleep. So you guys see me in my head tie. You guys see me in my weave, my regular hair. And I'm going to start doing some stuff to my weave in due time. But in that case, subscribe, comment, send me any messages, any questions that you have, or just like the button or press the subscribe button. In any case, good night, subscribers and future subscribers. Ta-da!